Hey dudes, welcome back. Episode 2. Hope you're ready to go. Hope you're raring. You know, could play a good game this time if I wanted to, but I don't. So fuck it. I could have played a good game. I could have played the original Dark Souls on PS2. Could have played Maximo. Could have done that. That would have been fun. Could have played Gauntlet Dark Legacy. That would have been sick. That's a good game. You know, that's a great game. I could have played The Getaway. That would be interesting. I played that since I was a fucking teenager, early teens. That would have been awesome. Instead, we're bashing some Lassie. We're bashing some OG Lassie on the PS2. I guess we'll see how that goes. I've got my mix ready. I've got what some would call a script, loosely. Yeah, let's head into it. It's not good. But what I do have to do is I have to transfer the game from this disc onto the computer. I'm not sure of a method, a tried and true method for doing this, apart from the old discus. So we'll... Is that chocolate? Yes, chocolate on there. We'll give the discus a go. We'll give the discus a go. Welcome to Lassie. Here's a bit of lore. The antagonist in this game is the evil Eddie Hines. He's stolen Lassie's entire litter and has deceptively sold them to the townsfolk without their knowledge. Your job as the mother of the litter, and World War I hero, is to retrieve those pups on your own using your canine senses. Part of Lassie's brain that deals with speech is so overly developed, she understands 3 languages. Wow. And this is a brain comparison compared from a normal dog and Lassie's. As you can see, Lassie's brain's maxed out, so it's protruded to the front of the nozzle to cover maximum distance per skull and organ density. The lightning design is just Zeus's influence on a canine with godlike powers. The game was developed by EM Studios, with these memorable classics such as Smarty's Meltdown, Johnny Bravo Datorama, Chrysler Classic Racing, what a classic, and another Johnny Bravo game, and then like something called Shred It and Aqua TV. I can say without playing them, they're probably all very shit. If Lassie's anything to go by. So Lassie's controls aren't too bad. X is sneak, you hold that down and it's pretty useless. It's only useful in one level. Jump is square. Dig is L1 and R1 together, you have to press them together. Interact is L1 as well. You only use that 5 times in the entire game. It's used once to ask the farmer to open the gate in the 3rd level, and 2 times to ask your pups to be friends in the last level, and twice more to ask them to stand on pads to open the door. That's literally it. And then you have Sniff, that's only useful in 1 level, which is the Mine level, to sniff for your pup's paw prints, and then Bark, which is useful in every level for your coordinates. Except it doesn't really matter because they're kind of a bit wonky. Off the bat, the main menu's music makes it sound like you're playing fucking Medal of Honor from the early 2000s. If you don't input a name, it'll save your account as Blast 2, named after Blast Entertainment. For some reason they decided to name, you know, your default save after their own game. So I'll go through the levels. Level 1. Lassie's having a run around, looks to be a fucking concentration camp, which you can't escape from. The developers have decided to trap you within its grasp, and for some reason, give you a speed boost to reach an invisible wall faster. Super smart, love it. It's already off to a great start. You collect bones in this game, and you're like, cool, mad, yeah, I got like bones and stuff, I'll be able to use this later on. But the implementation is atrocious, and I'll show you later. Literally, there's only 2 things you pick up, bones and boosts. That's it. The NPCs somehow know what's going on, but won't physically help you, and they're just kind of fucking walking around doing nothing the whole time. So you reach the end of the level, and Eddie has your pup, and he runs to you, the pup does. Eddie stands there doing nothing, and then it cuts to the family that brought him, and they're apologising, and Eddie is nowhere to be seen. Something I'll quickly mention as well is the nurture level, which is literally just the worst thing in the game. It's absolutely the worst thing in the game. So when you collect dog bones, this is what you can also use it for. You can use it to feed your animals. 3 bones for special play. Oh, sweet. 13 bones left. Special drink. 12 bones left. We'll go left. Oh, we do it all over again. 3 bones. This is the worst. It's horrible. It's the worst part of the game. That's it. I won't mention it again. It's bane of my existence. Already on to level 2. It's alright. You're Lassie. You're on a piece of wood and you're slamming down the snow mountain on a piece of wood. This level is it's just you collect speed boosts and you stay out of the rough grass and don't hit shit. That's the whole level. It takes like fucking a minute and a half. That's it. That's fucking it. Level 3, there's only 6 levels by the way. You're guiding different coloured sheep into the same coloured pens, with only obstacle being how shit you are at herding them. You do this by running at them, and if you want them to go faster, you press the bark button. The sheep just run away from you, and their directions are the opposite of yours, so it's a little touchy, but pretty much how this shit has been done forever. No surprise. It's pretty easy. You can do it in about 2 minutes as well. With the only thing slowing you down is when you have to ask the farmer to open the gate to the next set of pens. That's it. Level 4. It's the Legend of Zelda-esque avoid the guards puzzle. It's super easy and barely worth talking about, to be honest. Level 5. You've got like 2 more levels. You're a cave doggo looking for your second pup. I just kind of memorized the route. It's pretty complicated because there's a lot of fucking little ways you can go in. The easiest way to do this is, if you're like a regular person, you can use your dog senses, like smell and barking for coordinates, just like in real life. But yeah, it's pretty easy. And then you find your pup, and then the level's over. Done. Level 6. This level's just a tiny maze, and you have to collect these doggos along the way by enticing them with bones. And then when you've found the evil Eddie Hines lair, you ask one of the pups to stand on a platform to open the door. And then ask the other pup to stand on another pad, and then lure Eddie into a trap and rescue the pup. That's it. Fucking game's done. I think I originally finished the game in 1 hour and 20 minutes. While perusing through. I wasn't even trying to do anything. Kind of finished it really quick. And I was like, alright, what's next? The first thing I saw when I googled Lassie on PS2 was a speedrun. It was done in 13 minutes and 49 seconds, set 2 years ago with only one sole holder of the title. I can beat this. For those who don't know what speedrunning is, it's the act of finishing a video game as fast as possible within the preset rules for that set game. I gave it a crack, trying to minimise my times for each level and collect every boost possible while making very little mistakes. It took me 3 hours or so, but I did it. I was a bit fucked off when I found out that I was placed into a separate category for emulation, but it's understandable when you read what the moderator wrote about my run. The moderator, Bangera, said, "Made a different category for emulation. PS2 emulation is nowhere near accurate and is usually banned on most popular PS2 leaderboards. For reference, this run gains 33 seconds on loading times alone between the stages. That said, this is still by far the better run." We fucking did it, guys! We've got the record. We hold the record. By far the better run. You heard it. Yeah, I get to wear this now. I get to wear my crown. Been waiting so long. Oh, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look good? What a crown. What a shirt. What a run. Hey, do a commentated commentate the run that commentate your world record run. Oh, fucking alright, settle down. Off the bat, you do a sick jump. You fuck up the very first obstacle. You do a half circle. You do a full circle. Jump back on the box. Second box. Jump over. Straight right. Straight ahead. Flog it. Speed boost. Go straight. Flog it. Next speed boost. You just speed boost after speed boost. You don't even know what's going on anymore. Another speed boost. 3 speed boosts. Oh, here's that obstacle again. Some more crates. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz. Right turn. Solid. Another speed boost. 4th speed boost. You just leg it down there. There's Eddie Hines. There's your pup. Get him back. 2nd level. On we go. Speed boost. All about the boost. 2nd boost. 3rd boost. Super easy level. Super easy. There we are. There we are. Just bark it. Bark them all in the pens. Bark them all. Carry the blue one to the fence. Ask him to open the fence. Push him through the fence, bark a little bit, squeeze him through the tree, jump on his back, jump on the bush, jump over, break the barrier. There you go, here's another pup. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, this one's actually pretty easy as well. You grab the pup and you just go wide. You just go wide, you just avoid all the bad dudes. Tell them to suck it. Tell them to suck it. And then you're finished. That one's done. Easy. In the mines. Just a memory game, this one. Just ignore that. You just ignore the coordinates. Do the space jump there. Do another jump. There we are. There's the pup. Another pup. There we go. Last level. Last level. Ignore the music. Not making any sense. Ignore that. You give them a bone. They're your friend. But you have to talk to them again. Then you have to ask them to follow you. And they follow you. And in this one, you gotta do it twice. You need to stand on two pads.
So you keep it going. You go, yep, follow me. You keep it going. Then you got like the black dog following you. You give him a bone just so he leaves you alone. And then you keep going down to his lair, down to Eddie's lair. You bring your pups. Stand on there, please. And he stands on there. You bring the next one up with you. Eddie's chasing you as well. You quickly you spam L1. You get him to stay, and then you run around, try and trap Eddie. There you go. Didn't work. Oh shit. Got to run around again. Jump over his head. There we go. Eddie's smashed. Lock him up. Throw away the key. Do this sweet little jump over here, a little maneuver. I'm gonna get around to it. There we go. There we go. Finish the game. There we go. Easy. So thanks for watching, dudes. So that's the story how I became the #1 Lassie speedrunner in the world. So I've got a bunch of different PS2 games in a container. That's where I originally found Lassie as well. So I'm gonna just rummage through that and see what I can find. Lassie cost me $4 at the time. Oh, I've got no mixer. Yeah, and there's plenty of other games in there that cost pretty much the same amount of money, and some of them are trash, but I kind of do want to play some good games soon, so that might be the next game might be good, it might be bad, it depends what I feel like. I'm going to play through some Super NES games, sort of that stuff out, should be good, should be fun. I have a Discord if you want to join that as well. I have an Instagram that I'm trying to use more. I have a Twitch, and obviously have YouTube, so I've got more stuff coming up, so I appreciate you watching, and I'll fucking see you next time.